come blinking out of the darkness of my study into the lightness of my Latin evening. This, my chopped ceviche, is one of my favourite quick recipes. Ceviche is fish that is somehow cooked in acid, here lime juice. And the smaller the pieces, the faster it takes to cook. So instead of a good hour or two, which is what ceviche normally needs because the chunks are big, these small, finely chopped pieces of fish need 8 minutes maximum, and that is it. I've got 500 grams of monkfish fillet here. I often use half this amount because you can have this simply as a pre-dinner snack, but for me now, it is the meal. I can assure you that chopping a bit of fish is not hard work. Anyway, I like a bit of chopping. For me, this is my decompression time, and I come out of work mania and slip into Mex mode. Right, that's all my fillets chopped. Pile them here, and onto that tumble of fish confetti, I want to add about 2 teaspoons of coarse salt. If you're using fine flowing salt, don't use more than 1 teaspoon though. I want a teaspoon of oregano, dried oregano, so that's simple. You can always have that in the house. And this is how I'm going to cook the fish in lime juice. And it is not at all like eating raw fish when it's done. The fish, which is now glassy with a bit of a moonstone shimmer, will be white and opaque, like fish that you might bake in the oven. Right, I'm going to wash my hands and get another board. Amongst the soft little cubes of fish, it's nice to have a bit of crunch. And I'm finely slicing 3 spring onions to strew amongst that. Traditionally, proper onions are used, but I think this is preferable. It's so much lighter and fresher. And I like a little heat. Got a jalapeno pepper. You can use any chili pepper you want, really. Take the seeds out, but not fastidiously so. I'm going to chop this finely as well, because you want the little filaments of heat, if you like, to be diffused throughout the fish. And third, in my green trinity, a good bunch of coriander, nice fat bunch. I'll chop this as well. Now the fish has had its 8 minutes. Let's get rid of the juice, because once it's had its 8 minutes, the fish will just get too cooked. So press that down a bit to get rid of any extra lime juice. I'm going to tip it back here for a second because I have work to do. Right, so this is ready for the green flecks now. In with all this finely chopped greenery. Have a bit of a stir round. A taste. Perfect. A bit more salt for me. And now it's going to pile this rather haphazardly into the bowl. Actually, I think hands will be easier. Look at that, mounded up. And this mound goes very far. And it goes very far because there's only so much you can mound onto each chip. And I know because I've tried. Final scattering of green. So traditionally, ceviche is big chunks that you eat with a knife and fork, and these are best piled on to a tortilla chip. Now I know everything is good on a tortilla chip, but this is fantastic. So this is ready, and I'll just take it out onto the table now. With a bit of a wipe down onto the guacamole.